Have you ever noticed how the loudest person in the room often gets the most attention? Does that mean being quiet makes you weak? Or could there be something powerful in silence that most people never see? Some people talk about their dreams all day, but their life never changes. Others say nothing, and their actions change everything. Why does that happen? Is success really about speaking more, or is it about doing more without the noise? In today's story, you will learn a truth that many ignore. Stay with me. This might change the way you think about success forever. David was 17 years old. He had big dreams in his heart. He wanted to win a scholarship. He wanted to build a business one day. He wanted to help his parents live a better life. He was smart. He was kind. He was also hardworking. But there was one thing he could not stop doing. He loved to talk. Every idea that came into his mind, he shared it right away. He would tell his teachers about his plans. He would post in group chats. He would message his friends about every little goal. Every day, he had something new to say. But even with all these words, something was missing. His life was not moving forward as he hoped. Even after all the big talk, David's results stayed the same. His grades were not bad, but they were not great either. The project he always talked about never really started. Days turned into weeks. He started feeling tired. He felt like his energy was gone. He would sit with his books but could not focus. His friends noticed too. They began making fun of him. Some said, "You always talk big but do nothing." Others laughed and said, "Here comes another one of your great plans." David did not understand what was going wrong. He kept asking himself, "I share everything with everyone. I speak with so much hope. Then why is nothing in my life getting better?" One weekend, David visited his uncle. His uncle was a quiet man who ran a small but successful business. He rarely spoke much, but people respected him. David shared everything. He talked about his dreams, his tiredness, and how nothing was working. His uncle listened without interrupting. Then he smiled and said, "When I was your age, I was just like you. I had ideas every day. I used to tell everyone. I felt excited while talking, but later I had no energy left to act." He paused, then said, "One day I stopped telling. I kept working quietly. No updates, no noise. Just action. Slowly, I saw change. After a few years, I had my own company. People were shocked, but I knew. Silence had done what words never could. Try silence. It gives back more than it takes." His uncle leaned back and shared a story David had never heard before. He said, "There was once a young archer. He would always boast about his skill. Every day, he showed off. People knew his name, but during real battles, he never won. His arrows missed the target when it mattered most. Then came an old archer. He said nothing. No pride, no show. He quietly picked up his bow and hit every mark. People were shocked. They asked, "Why did you stay silent?" The old man replied, "If I had spoken, would have wasted my breath. I let my arrows speak for me." David sat quietly, thinking. His uncle looked at him and said, "Real skill does not need noise. Empty drums make the most sound, but a full one stays quiet, and yet, it holds everything." Just like that, victory always speaks louder than words ever can. After that day, David changed. He stopped posting about his goals in group chats. No more loud talks in class. No more showing off ideas before they were ready. He started waking up early and studying in silence. He stayed up late, working on his project without telling anyone. His focus grew stronger. Weeks turned into months. Slowly, results started to show. He topped his class in the final exams. He won a national coding competition. A well-known investor showed interest in his startup idea and offered to guide him. His friends were shocked. They asked, "What happened to you? You are a whole different person." David just smiled. He did not say much. Because now, he knew the secret. It was never about how loud your voice is. It was always about how strong your work is. Silence had finally done its job. Silence is not weakness. It is a strength that most people never understand. When you talk too early about your dreams, your brain feels like success. You feel proud before anything real happens. That pride eats your energy. But when you keep quiet and take action, real success begins to grow. Do not tell the world everything. Protect your focus like it is gold. Work quietly. Learn. Build. Improve. Let your results do the talking. Not everyone needs to know your plans. Some people will doubt you. Some will laugh. Let them. When your success arrives, it will answer every question without a word. Did this story make you think about your habits? If it did, like this video and share it with someone who talks more than they act. Drop a comment if you believe silence holds real power. I will return soon with another story. Until then, stay silent and stay strong.